Welcome guys to KB Workout 1. This is a workout of 12 minutes duration, 30 seconds. We have an exercise A and an exercise B for 4 rounds. Exercise A will always be kettlebell swings, alternating with exercise B, which will be variation of legs for 30 seconds, then a 30 seconds rest. We will then replace exercise A, the swings, with a shoulder press, and we will change the 4 exercises that we alternate with so that we get a variation of a core hit. So we're going to kick off with those kettlebell swings. The first exercise that we're going to alternate with is a kettlebell goblet squat. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds rest.
4, 3.
So we're trying to get the weight forward as much as possible onto the toes. Feel the hamstrings fire up and the calf muscles, and at the top we engage the glutes. Kettlebell is coming up to shoulder height and beyond. We get a nice swing through the legs and creating some momentum. 30 seconds in total, then we change to goblet squats without rest. Squat, as always, initiated with the hips. We're pushing back on the hips, keeping the elbows nice and low, pointing down, keeping the head up and chest up. "30 seconds rest." We'll then hear that buzzer again. You'll hear a whistle and a buzzer. The buzzer will represent the start of the kettlebell swing, and this time we're going to alternate with the frog squat jump. Kettlebell frog squat jump. Get as much recovery as you can. 30 seconds, that's your refuel time, trying to get some oxygen in and preparing the muscles to work again. Back to kettlebell swings. Can you maintain this momentum throughout the 4 of the swing exercises? Remember, we get up on the toes as the kettlebell comes up past the chin, keeping the arms nice and straight, and we make sure that we hit shoulders. So we're changing frog squats, nice and long arms. We drop down, touch and jump. Keep the head up, chest up, good squat, fire up, off the heels, onto toes. And another 30 seconds rest. So 2 exercises down. 2 swings, 2 lots of leg variation. The next leg variation is a squat with a switch kick. So we squat, kick left, kick right. Squat, kick left, kick right. Back to those kettlebell swings. Nice morning anyhow. Not many dogs about. Ready? Big breath in. Breathe out. Really lengthen those arms. Try to push the kettlebell away. Use momentum through your legs. 30 seconds, long time. This time we're going to squat, alternate the kick. Left kick, right kick, back down into a squat. Keep the weight in front of the chest if you can. Knee up, kick, knee up, kick. Back to the squat. And rest. Starting to feel it now. 30 seconds worth of rest. really need it before I go back to those kettlebell swings. And the last leg exercise is just a squat hold. We're going to try to hold on for 30 seconds, hold an isometric squat, which is difficult after the swings. Hips through, fire them through, get your hip flexors really lengthen as you come through on the swing. So I can feel that in my lower back now. A lot of repetition on your lower back. Great if you've got an office job and you're sitting at your desk all day, back hunched, looking at the computer, working in a call centre. Oh, you need to do these. Really opens up those legs to upper body. And the final one, side on, squat and hold. Try to keep the back straight as possible. Shift your backside back. Keep your chest up, looking ahead. Switch on your core as well, so you're also hitting core. Legs are shaking. So that's the first exercise done. Kettlebell swings alternating with the leg exercises. And take 30 seconds worth of rest, and on our next 30 seconds of work we're going to replace that kettlebell swing with the kettlebell shoulder press. That's going to be exercise A throughout, and exercise B will be a variation of the core. Starting off on your first exercise, alternating with the shoulder press, is a squat thrust. Fingers wrapped around the kettlebell, almost there. Here we go. So press only from the midsection, get nice and low, slow and controlled. Breathe in and out. Elbows down underneath the bell, and we extend the arms nice and high for the duration of the 30 seconds. Remember, exercise B, no rest, squat thrusts. So we're going to rest that kettlebell down. Flat edge first, so it's lying on the floor. Spread eagle the fingers, get the chest as near over the bell as you can, goes in and out. Hips up, squeeze the core as you come in, keep the hips up as you go back out. I'm making it look difficult. That's because of the sand. The sand makes it a lot harder. It's quite heavy on your feet. Honestly, try it. Exercise here, we go back to shoulder press. My shoulders and arms are still burning after those squat thrusts. Exercise B is plank jacks, KB plank jacks. There's the whistle, and we're off. Same tempo, same technique. Feet flat on the floor and press high. Elbows down, press high. Plank jacks. I'm sure you've done a jack before, a jump jack. If you haven't done a plank jack before, here's variations. Again, you're going to put the hands on the kettlebell and jack your feet. Variation as with squat thrusts. If you're struggling, keep your feet working as a jack, but keep your hands going in that push-up position to get that little bit of help. So we're all at different levels. If you struggle, and it is a challenge when those hands are wrapped around the bell of the kettle, puts a lot more emphasis on the elbows up to your shoulders and across your chest. So we're going back to that shoulder press, KB shoulder press, and this time we're going to do kettlebell climbers, KB climbs. for your variation of core. Oh, is that 30 seconds? Why is it the 30 seconds of work is longer than the 30 seconds of rest? Or is it just me? Side on. Press high. Extend arms up. Really fire up them shoulders. Climbers, this is really going to hurt. Flat edge down, push in, time's ticking, the weight comes over, keep the knee up, and we really need to switch on core. Every time the foot comes up, one half of that climber, you're having to switch on core. Shoulders are burning, it's come right across into my chest. I'm hanging on. We'll go for you as well, that shouldn't have been easy. One exercise left. Exercise B is oblique knees. KB, oblique knee drives, to be precise. That is horrendous. More core strength required. Variation if you struggle. Hands flat, on line with your shoulders. You may need to do that for this one. I promise you, I'll struggle. It's not just effects for the camera. There we go. I know this is my last 30 seconds, so I'm feeling much more motivated of getting that little bit extra spurt of strength to get me through this 30. But I'm not looking forward to the final core hit. Shoulders are gone, nothing left. Oblique drives, head on, flat down, spread eagle fingers, slow and controlled. You really have to slow the movement down, because if you go fast, you're going to fall from the bell. That couldn't come soon enough. That's the end of workout 1. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.